Keeping natural hair is not supposed to be hard.
It is not war. It is not fight. Okay?
What's up, good people? What's up, beautiful people? Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? Are you okay? Are you doing great? If this is your first time of seeing me on your screen, my name is Aurora and welcome to my channel. And if you've been here, you're the OGs. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for watching my content, for liking, for commenting, all the good stuff. I am grateful and I love you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So today, from the title of this video, you already know what we're discussing. I'm going to be talking about why you're not retaining length as natural. If you've been natural for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it doesn't matter. I want you guys to know that your hair is always growing, but then some activities that you do can affect the reason why you're not seeing the visible changes in length. If you're all about length, for me, I prefer when someone is more of the healthy hair than the length, because for me, when I started my natural hair journey, I was mainly focused on attaining that volume, the thickness, rather than length, because I was told that natural hair could not grow past the shoulder length. So I did not have the length in my mind. Before I continue this video, guys, we eat 100 subs.
Oh my god! Wow!
Please keep the subscription coming, support your girl. Let's keep rolling, let's keep getting bigger. It's going to encourage me to continue dropping content for you guys. It means that you guys are enjoying my content and you guys want me to do more. If you have not hit the notification bell below, please hit the notification bell below so that you'll be notified every time that I post. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm might not work. So thank you so much, and I appreciate the 100 subs. Let's keep it coming. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. I jotted them down. I don't want to mix them up. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is detangling. I said in my previous video that if detangling with combs is not working for you, then you should actually just switch to your finger detangling. I mean, ditch the combs, ditch the brushes. If combs are not working for you, babe, sweetheart, you need to start using your fingers to detangle your hair properly, and make sure that you do it properly to avoid knots and tangles along the line. Not conditioning your hair. I've seen a lot of people that braid their hair. They're going to be keeping protective styles on their hair for like 3 months, and before that, when they go to the salon, the hairstylist just braids their hair dry like that without conditioning.
Seriously, what the f are you doing?
Without moisturizing, without doing anything to their hair. And then when they take down their protective styles, breakage, everything is gone, the new growth is gone, and they start complaining that protective styles does not work for them. If you know the protective styling that is perfect for your hair, that is good for your hair, and you're doing it the proper way and you're taking it down properly, you will not experience a lot of breakage, and then you'll be able to maintain length. You have to know your hair. If you don't know your hair, how do you know what your hair wants? Does your hair like butters? Does it like oils? Is there a particular type of conditioner your hair likes? Does your hair like combs? Does it like braids? Does it like twists? Those kind of things, you need to know them. I've seen a lot of people that, they wear their hair out a lot. If you are the type that wears your hair out a lot, you're calling for breakage. Honestly, you should have noticed by now. I mean, if you're going to wear your hair out, you're like your natural hair out, always tuck in the ends. Always make sure that your ends are protected. They break easily. If your ends keep breaking off, then you're not going to have long hair. There's no way you can do it. For me, I do not use bonnets while sleeping because sometimes I wake up with migraines or headache from the tight band and all of that. And sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm here, my bonnet is already in another place,
Bruh.
outside. That's it. I can see it anywhere, like my door or anything. So I wake up in the middle of the night and then I find out that my bonnet is gone or my scarf is gone. So instead of that, what I just did was I just bought satin pillowcase, and then I just put my pillow in it and then I sleep like that. And there's no friction with satin or silk pillowcases. So if you're not a fan of bonnets or hair ties to bed, you can actually just get yourself a satin pillowcase. Over manipulating the hair can actually lead to breakage, and thus you won't be able to retain length. If you are the type that does braids, back to back, today you are doing braids, tomorrow you are doing twists, you're doing Ghana weaving, You're not giving your hair gap, you're not giving it breathing space, you're doing hair back to back, like every time you're always going to the salon to make your hair. You're calling for breakage. Honestly, you are calling for breakage. You can actually switch up your styles with wigs. I'm going to say this. This is why on this channel, you're not going to see me, manipulating my hair all the time or leaving my hair in afro, because I'm panicking already. I'm having this anxiety, like leaving my hair in afro. I'm like, oh my God, my hands are not tucked in. I'm going to have breakage. I'm going to have knots. I'm going to have tangles and all of that. So I start to panic. So like, I don't leave my hair out. I always tuck in my hands. No matter any style I am going to do, I always make sure that my hands are tucked in. Like, I do not want to leave them out at all. You need to eat good. Whatever you take in reflects on the outside. If you're the type that, you take just junks, you just take junks, you don't take any food that has nutrients, you don't take fruits, you don't take anything that can benefit your body, then outwardly you're going to see the effects. Sometimes if your hair is brittle and all of that is due to vitamin deficiency. And to know if you're vitamin deficient or not, you have to visit the clinic or the doctor to be able to know if you're deficient in any vitamins. Don't do self-prescription. Try to incorporate ayurvedic treatments into your routine. They are also readily available. There are many ayurvedic herbs you can use, ranging from moringa to fenugreek to cloves to guava leaves to lavender buds to rosemary, brinjraj, brahmin. There are lots, even chebe and amla. There's so many herbs that you can include in your routine that are gonna help your hair to be stronger, thicker and healthier. Selecting the right product is actually important. Why? Because we have different porosity of hair. We have high, we have low, we have medium porosity. And if you fall between the low porosity, you know that you can be protein sensitive, though it is not all low porosity hair that are actually very sensitive to protein. For me, I use rice water. It doesn't break my hair, and I'm low porosity. High porosity, you actually need protein in your routine. Frequent trimming. This one, I don't know who told people that trimming your hair every month or every wash day means that your hair is going to grow long. My dear, if you retain 0.5 inch in a month and then during your wash day you decide to cut about 0.5 inch off, please, what are you retaining?
I don't know.
If you want to trim at all, make sure that you trim when your hair has any split ends, that single strand knots. For me, I trim my hair just once in a year. Yeah, if you've never trimmed before in your hair, then you should check for split ends. If you have split ends, they're not going to allow you to retain them. If you're going to be trimming your hair, make sure that if you can't do it yourself, make sure you go to a professional, and make sure that it's not every time. You're not doing too frequent trimmings, like you're not frequently trimming your hair every wash day or every month. You are not going to retain length by doing that. Don't let anybody lie to you. You're not going to retain length by doing that. Though when you trim your hair will grow better if you get rid of all the unhealthy ends. Stick to one regimen, stick to one routine. Don't be an adulterer of routine.
Okay.
If you find a routine that works for your hair and makes your hair grow longer and stuff like that, make sure that you stick to it. There's no need going to another one. Understand, like, you don't jump on every trend you see on YouTube. Honestly, if you are yet to discover the routine that works for you, then happy discovery, and I hope you find your routine soon. You don't have to have 10 products in your routine before your hair grows. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do like 50 steps of routine before your hair will grow. Keep it simple as ABC. You don't need to do too much when it comes to natural hair. And the last one I'm going to be talking about is health before length. Stop obsessing over length. Length will actually come to you if your hair is healthy. If you watch this video till this point and you have not subscribed, you are very wicked. You are wicked. Click the subscribe button.
Do it!
Join the family. We still have like 3 months, right? So you can still achieve 1.5 inches before the year runs out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.